Hey, it's Saturday night. I don't get out very much anymore. Let's write something. Come on. So let's talk about criteria, what we're trying to get done here. I need a basic drum beat and tempo. I also want some kind of bass part. I want some chords, and I want like a melody. And it's all gonna start right about now. First thing I'm gonna do is keep this as 130. I want to do something faster. Yeah, that's about right. So now I'm here on track 1. I'm gonna go ahead and add a new drum pattern, drum machine kind of thing called FBC. It looks a little something like that. Sounds like this. So if any of you are familiar with the Native Instruments plugin called Battery, this is like a poor man's light version of that. And you get to pick patterns up here in a bunch of different styles. I think I remember liking that one. So there's a bunch of different patterns in the same vein, and you can kind of build a little song around those. I'm only going to use the one because I'm going to write my own pattern and stack it with this pattern. So at track 2 here, I'm going to write a kick drum pattern. And then some kind of snare. And I'll see how that works. And I'm going to stack it right here in the playlist. Ooh, I like that. Sometimes you get really good happy accidents when you do things like this. I am going to redo that, try to get it to line up a little bit better. So let me try this. See what that does. Yeah, okay, just the snares, not the second hit in the end. So I do want to alternate, so I'm going to go ahead and copy this pattern and send it to track number 3 there and put that second hit in there. So I'll do it every other one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and build a pattern here alternating between second hit there and the original. And these are additional to the pattern that I chose from the drum machine. There we go. Put one of those there and one of those there. Okay. So that's about all I'm going to do with the drums for right now. I'm going to go ahead and add a bass part here. So I'm going to right click, I'm going to insert, and then I am looking for, let's go ahead and use synth again. Now, not all of the synths in that list are registered, so I can't use them all in FL11. So that's about all I'm going to do with the drums for right now. I'm going to go ahead and add a bass part here. So I'm going to right click, I'm going to insert, and then I am looking for, let's go ahead and use synth again. Now, not all of the synths in that list are registered, so I can't use them all in FL11. Okay, let's hear what that's going to sound like. Okay, that's not right. No, that's not right. Got to change some stuff. There we go. That's closer. There we go. So let me double the length of the pattern here because I want to add a resolve to the end of this. Start right there. Okay, that's not right. There we go. Move it a little bit. Closer. Closer. That last note's wrong. It's in the wrong spot. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to try to get a melody or something going. So let me go up one, get a new track going. And I am going to add the saw. It's a good lead synth kind of analog modeling thing. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Yeah, let's see what that sounds like. What does that sound like? Nah, that's not it. When you look for sounds, you want to find something that's close in the ballpark. Nah, that's horrible. Let's see what else we got here. All right, let's go to the top here. Look, that analog one I think is pretty good. No, that's horrible too. Let's see what we got here. Maybe? I'm not sure. Let me find a track and try to write something. So when I try to write a melody, I start like an octave or two higher so that it's not in the same range as everything else. Just try to dink around until it works. Let's put some notes down. Okay, that's not right. Okay, push that out a little further. Getting closer. Okay, that's almost the pattern. Got to move it a little bit. Yeah, there you go. It's not, it's wrong. Close. Move a couple things. See if it even fits. Nah, that's not right. Now I'm going to add the bass part back and see if this even works. So let me go ahead and light that up on the playlist. Okay, it's completely wrong. Okay, let's get rid of that last one there. So the bass sounds pretty good. I'm going to stick with that part there. Let's see if I can transpose this real quick. Let's see if that works. By the way, this is how deadmau5 writes music. You dink around until it sounds good. Let's see. Okay, that's still off and I'm out of time. Doesn't even work there. So now it's time to ditch that idea and try to get some chords to work. So now I'm going to try to get some chords to work instead. So let's go ahead and insert the keys. And let's try something else. No, it's fine. It's a good safe bet for chords. Okay. Okay. All right, I should be in piano roll here so I can see what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. So I listened to the bass line again because I made that tremendous mistake of writing in the wrong key. Let's see if I can get this going here. Let's try that chord. So I goofed up and I put that on the wrong track because it's on the bass track and it needs to be on its own channel. So let's right click, and it'll delete everything. Go to channel 7 and do that again. All right, let's see what that sounds like. Back to playlist and put it in right at the beginning. Oh, hey. That's good. That's really good. So let's try to put a second chord to that because we are running out of time. Keep in mind I'm not using a keyboard controller here, so this is a lot harder. So let's try to get another chord going. All right, maybe at the halfway mark. Maybe that one. Okay, let's see what that sounds like. Nah, that's not really doing it. No, something's not right there. So I'm going to stick with just the first chord because it's good. Right click, right click, right click, right click, right click, right click, and erase. And we're out of time, man. Because that's it right there. So let's listen to this thing. That's not bad for 10 minutes. It really isn't. Okay, let's review. So we've got basic drum beat. Yes, achieved that. Bass part. Achieved that too. Chords. Got one chord, so I'm going to give myself half credit for that. And the melody did not work out at all. So this is a writing exercise. Practice for how to write songs. There's two takeaways here. Number one, if you get stuck on any one part, don't waste additional time on it. Many times I will back off an idea and the answer comes to me later while I'm doing the dishes. Number two, understand that this is the beginning stage of songwriting. Instruments will change, who plays them will change, how the song will be played will change. Don't worry about that, just write something. As always, if you need to contact me, you can reach me at studioonaBudget@gmail.com. We'll see you next time. Thanks.